Hey y'all, welcome to another slime review. Today we've got Lime Slimes Co. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on push notifications. It really helps the channel out. So what's in the box? So of course we get some slime care instructions, but I also got a little piece of candy. I'm really excited. You get all the slimes were covered in bubble wrap and individually wrapped, which is really nice because sometimes slimes have little explosions, and so it keeps everything nice and clean. All of these were related to the Halloween release that Lime Slimes Co. did, and I'm new to the shop, so I'm really excited about how this goes. They also gave me a little sample, so that'll be a bonus line right at the end. So first up, we got Death Note, which is a perlite clay texture, and it's scented like sour lemon, and it was $17.99. So I really like perlite slimes, and this one was amazing. I was a little bit nervous on whether or not the clay would kind of mess with the texture, you know. Sometimes clays can make it where a crunchy slime isn't as crunchy as it usually is, and I was really nervous about that, but I am happy to report the clay did not mess with the texture at all. It still stayed super crunchy, super sizzly. And so this one was still fun even afterward. Sometimes clay slimes, you know, once you mix in the clay, it's not as fun to play with them afterward, but I really enjoyed this. I also really enjoyed the scent. It said a sour lemon, and I really love just opening this slime just to smell it. And so because I like the scent, you know, playing with it is even more of a little treat. This one is definitely my favorite from the three that I purchased, and it has to do with just the amazing slime ASMR I get from this one. You get a crunch, you get a sizzle. It also inflates quite a bit, so you kind of get like that inflating sizzliness too. I definitely recommend this one, and last I checked, I think this one is still available in their shop, so definitely would recommend this one. Next, we got Kreepy Kawaii. This is a coated jelly slime with a lava rock, and it's scented wild berry, and it was $14.99. This one was definitely really cute, and I love whenever slimes have a coated gel or a coated jelly slime with lava rock, because it really helps coat the lava rock and not be too pokey on your hands. So I still got to enjoy the crunchiness of the lava rock, but it wasn't as pokey as some other lava rock slimes can be. One thing I didn't really enjoy about the slime was the scent. It's scented as wild berry, and to me, I mean, other people may enjoy the smell, but to me, it just smells very artificial. Most like artificial berry scents to me smell like this. So it was kind of a turnoff for me. I still have played with it a few times, even after the review, just because I really like the coated jelly with the lava rock. But every time I open it, I get reintroduced to that smell, and I just don't enjoy it. Another thing I really enjoyed about this slime is that it gets really fluffy, airy, and it just really inflates really well. This does become an issue whenever you try to get it back into the jar because it inflates super big. But as long as you know how to deflate, you know, a slime, you should be okay. I just kind of gave it some time after trying to deflate it, and just kind of put the cap over it until it deflated enough where I could close it all the way. In general, I would definitely recommend this one if you don't mind like those artificial berry smells. Because like I said, there's just so much to this slime where it inflates a lot. It's got that nice coated jelly, so it's not as pokey on your hands. So, and then you get the lava rock ASMR. Just overall, there's so many pros to this one, even though, you know, smells are different for every person. So I wouldn't say that's a deal breaker. So I would still recommend this one as long as you're not too sensitive to smells. And I think the name was perfect for this one because especially how it inflates super pink like that, it's definitely very kawaii cute. Next we got Kreepy Carousel. This is a clear glue snow fizz. It's scented like sour green apple and it was $15.49. The first thing I'll say about this one is that it's a very wet snow fizz. Like very, very wet snow fizz. You can see there it was sticking to my hands already. The only way I can describe the texture would be if you really just took a very not holdable clear glue slime, you know, ones that are very tacky, advanced level clear glue, and you mixed it with a normal snow fizz. I've had clear glue slimes in the past, but they were still very thick and holdable, and this is not it. This is very, very, you can see here when I pull it out, it doesn't even come out all at the same time. And I thought maybe it was, it needed to be activated, but none of my other slimes were melted. I added some activator to this, and it's still the same texture. It just doesn't stick to your hands, but it's very, you could see that it's very kind of like a runny, wet snow fizz texture. Still very crunchy, sizzly, snow fizzy, but it was just very wet. To me, not my favorite snow fizz texture, and I love snow fizz, so that's saying something. A big plus about this slime was the scent. The sour green apple was super nice. It really reminded me of the apple scents that I get from blushing BB slimes, which is my favorite. So I really love the smell. So sometimes I just kind of open this one just to smell it and then poke around a little bit, but I don't usually take it completely out of the jar because of just how runny and sticky it sticks to your hands pretty quick. And of course, when you inflate it, it sticks even more to your hands. So just be prepared for that if you ended up getting this one. Next is the bonus slime. So this one was such a surprise because I almost bought this Plants vs. Zombies set. But last minute, I was like, no, let me get Kreepy Kawaii for the lava rock. Well, I ended up getting a sample of zombies, which is the lava rock from that set. And I was so excited. I love the smell. It's like a coated white glue slime with lava rock. And even though I had this tiny little sample, I still had so much fun with it. I still like Kreepy Kawaii, but I think I would have loved Plants vs. Zombies. I definitely played the game whenever I was younger, so it was also a little bit nostalgic for me. But you could see, like, even this tiny sample was super stretchy. It got really crispy and poppy. It was almost like a floam, but with lava rock. I really like it. If Lime Slimes has a slime like this in the future, I definitely am going to get it. I would say that getting it out of the little jar was a little bit more difficult because the lava rocks are kind of pokey. But once you get it out of the jar, the slime coats it very well. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed Lime Slimes Co. and I can't wait to check out their future collections. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.